Legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound of your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. That's a good sign. You touch Diomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Diomedes once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. But what will your power look like? I shall be a Lich. Demon? Oh, it changed your skit. An angel. Aeon. Which it is. So, the ultimate ruler of undeath, the Lich is a being who has transcended the narrow confines of its life itself. Powerful beyond imagining, the Lich can create limitless hordes of undead to remake the world to fit their vision. Mythic abilities, Skeletal Champion. You get a powerful undead minion, a Skeletal Champion. It will become more powerful as you gain new mythic ranks, just like your companions. This Skeletal Champion can use any items and also has all the weapon proficiencies. Being undead, it is also subject to all the bonuses undead get. Being undead, being under the command of the Mythic Lich. You select unique Lich powers. So, another mythic ability. But what? Dun, dun, dun. The best jokes. Boundless healing. Cleaving shot. That's range weapons. Zealot. Move closer to your deity and to the power it has over its divine domains. You can use this ability. You can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action. I don't think we have any of those. Maybe. During spells. Forced Vigor. The effects of your spells and your allies that last longer than an hour, and that doesn't apply to us. Inspirational Leader. And gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 for the initiative and their saving throws against mind affecting effects and their concentration checks. Your powers can negate any magic around you. Activating this ability grants you magic immunity to spells any spell effects on you. Lows on consent. So this domain thing. You can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action. I don't know what the abilities of my domains are. Does it tell me? No. I don't know. Oh, we still have to do these. Summon the Fallen. You can use the abilities of your domains as a swift action. I don't know what his domains are. I'm guessing. I'm hoping this applies to me, but I'm not sure that it does. We'll find out. I can always go back and reload. The Mythic Spell Book. At 3rd rank, you receive the ability to cast mythic spells. You can either choose to take it as part of an existing full arcane spellcaster spellbook or as a standalone spellbook. Or druids? Not oracles? Because I'm pretty sure I picked a domain kind of as an oracle. Because I remember I had to pick a deity. I picked Urgathoa, and I got stuff from that, but I'm not sure what. Like I said, we might have to be reloading here. So, this mythic spellbook. So, get a powerful undead minion, skeletal champion. So, an assassin. Get a powerful undead minion, a skeleton champion that specializes in fast attacks with 2 weapons. It will become more powerful as you gain mythic ranks, just like your companion. Okay. Skeletal executioner. Specializes in devastating attacks with 2-handed weapons. A marksman. Archery. Specializes in defense. Me and my skeleton, but should be either a dual wielder, 2-handed wielder, an archer, or a tank. I think that's kind of the point, Alderaan. I think that's the point. Let's do... Let's do 2-handed weapons. And our Lich power. Deadly magic. Up to 3 rounds per day, Lich can make all spells he casts ignore spell resistance and spell immunity. Any creature affected by such a spell can't cast spells for 2 to 4 rounds. Death of Elements. Lich can change any elemental damage to negative energy, no matter what it is. What is the source of this elemental damage? Lich can also activate consuming elements for 1 round per 2 mythic ranks, turning all incoming elemental damage into negative energy. So he could actually use somebody throwing a fireball around as a healing spell for him. Death Rush. Whenever Lich charges or uses an anti-combat maneuver on a successful hit or maneuver, the enemy suffers 1d6 points of damage per Lich mythic rank as their bones shake from the impact. So that would be currently 3d6. Arcane Touch. All Lich's natural attacks, including ones he makes in a polymorph form, as well as in melee touch attacks and unarmed attacks, deal 1d6 plus the mythic rank, points of unholy damage as the target's flesh rots. The affected creature also suffers 1 point of ability damage to strength with each hit. Plant creatures take 2d6 plus mythic rank points of unholy damage. Ugh. Eclipse Chill. For 3 rounds per day, Lich can imbue all spells he casts with the powers of the Eclipse Chill. Creatures affected by such spells must pass a fortitude saving throw, blah blah blah, or become blinded and suffer 2d8 plus mythic rank cold damage, becoming vulnerable to cold and negative energy until the end of combat. Fear Control. Lich gains +4 profane bonus to attack and +1 profane bonus per mythic rank to damage against frightened creatures or ones under any mind-affecting effects. Additionally, all enemies within 10 feet of the Lich must make a will saving throw or become shaken until the end of combat. An successful save gives immunity to this ability for 24 hours. Oh, so he just generates fear? Wow, he doesn't even they come within 10 feet and they just get scared. That's where the thug stuff starts coming in, isn't it? If you go to that route. Indestructible Bones. Lich gain DR 10. Whenever an enemy lands a hit on the Lich, that enemy becomes cursed with decaying muscles. Under this effect, the enemy suffers a 2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of combat. Effects from multiple applications don't stack. Magic Devour. Lich gains spell resistance 25 plus mythic rank, which whenever an enemy fails a check made to overcome the Lich's spell resistance, the next spell Lich would cast or next kinetic blast becomes quickened.
Aren't your legs getting stiff?
As I use in the quick.
You
really?
haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it. You ignorant meatbag.
Negative energy mastery. Whenever the Lich activates this ability, all of his Kineticist Blast and Alchemist Bombs deal an additional 1d6 negative energy. And it doesn't apply to Gimpy. Tainted Sneak Attack. When a successful sneak attack, the enemy must pass Fortitude or become tainted. The tainted creature is vulnerable to all weapons and elemental damage, as well as suffers a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and weapon damage rolls until the end of combat. Sneak attack damage is increased by 1d6. Undead Mount. Lich grants his animal companion all undead traits, as well as DR 10, good, and spell resistance 15. Weapon of Death. Lich can enchant items he wears with Bane Living and nullifying special abilities. If a creature is killed with the Weapon of Death, all creatures in a 15-foot radius suffer a penalty on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance equal to twice the Lich's mythic rank until the end of combat. There's the Bane of Living. Oh. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Withering Life. When a living creature takes damage from a spell cast by a Lich, that creature also takes 1 point of damage to Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution, or 1 point of damage to Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. Lich can choose which ability scores will be affected. Kind of like the Weapon of Death thing. It's the Bane to all living. That means it does extra, 2d6 against anything that's considered alive. That actually might be pretty good. But is it the best one to take? That's the question. Yeah, there's some really good stuff here. .25 rank. Whenever an enemy fails a check made to overcome the spell resistance, the next spell he casts is Quickened. It's pretty nice. Someone bring a ring of negative energy resistance plus 20. Yeah, these are both good, but the Weapon of Death is pretty cool too. I mean, he's not the most melee person, but he can be. But I think this Magic Devourer is going to give him the most stuff overall, I think, for now. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get more picks, right? Yeah, we get no more picks as we level up. We're going to get 2 more picks after this one, so yeah, we can live with that. We'll go with the Magic Devourer first. Okay, so special abilities. Summon Fallen. Only lasts for 1 minute. Domain Zealot. And closer to the power. I had to double check on this one. We may be reloading here. You get a powerful undead minion there. When your chest closes and drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazing it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while all at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that you will have the heavy, almost palpable shadow of death hanging over you from here to eternity.
Everyone will die? No one will be left? But this isn't what we're fighting for, is it?
The dead make ideal soldiers. Good idea.
Nothing bad has happened yet, right? You can still back out. Sure you can. And you will, won't you? Why do we need this darkness? Tell me! We don't need it to chop demons' horns off.
Yes, we do.
After our victory, I fear a new crusade will rise up to come for our heads.
Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now is the time to act. And we're teleporting for demons.